Hey guys, it's your girl Bougie Brie. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. You can be anywhere in the world, but you choose to be here with me. And I love that shit. I'm going to do a really quick shop my stash. I am under the gun. It is now Tuesday. This was supposed to be posted either Sunday or Monday. I'm going to try to get it posted today. My life has kind of been up and down, just out of sorts, not the way I like it. So I'm trying to get back on track. Anyway, I was not going to do this, and I was like, no, go ahead, Brie, get it done. You know, you'll feel better once you accomplish it. So, we're going to talk about the products I did last week and the products I'm bringing in this week. So, let's talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about the face products first. Okay, I brought in the NARS. That's bright. I brought in the NARS Exposed. And I've tried this a couple of times, and this time I really decided how much I like it. This shade I use kind of as a bronzer, even though you can use it as a highlighter, but I use it as a bronzer. These two blushes and that highlighter is actually very beautiful. So I do like this. It was worth the money. I'm so glad that I got it. Of course, I'm keeping this, which is my J-Cat, what the hell are you called? Pink Goddess. Just a beautiful pinky. I like those pinky highlighters. It's just so beautiful, so affordable. I think I've mentioned this before. I got it on the Shop Miss A going out of business sale. I got all 4 of them or 5 of them for like 12 bucks. Really did good on that sale, so let's see if I can get the lighting to chill out. Is that all the face products we had, guys? I know we had something else. Let's see. We had a bunch of palettes. I guess that was, yeah, I guess that was it. Okay, let's talk about the palettes. Okay, we used a number of palettes this last time, and they were all large palettes. So let's start with some ones that we're keeping. I will be keeping the Tarteist Pro Remix. I think, like, if you're traveling, you could take this and, like, a matte palette, and you're good. You know, because it has, you know, your neutral, your taupes, you know, stuff that's appropriate, and then it has some wilder colors. I really like this. I like the formula. I like that it's more shimmers than mattes. It's really beautiful. I really like this, so I am going to keep this. Let's see. And then another one. I think this brand is completely underrated. I don't think anybody talks about it. This is the Makeup Shack. This is the one that's broken. My heart, like, bled. My blue shade broke more than once. And this palette is so fall, so autumnal, just beautiful. These shades, they look like they're not, they look like satins, the metallics, but they're not. I'm going to give you this green right here. Do you see that? Do you see the depth of that shadow? I mean, it's so pretty. And then these look like they're satins, but they're not. They're so beautiful. They're metallic shades. Really beautiful. One of my favorite indie brands. Now, their shipping is weird. Just like Makeup Maniac's shipping is weird. Like, it's very expensive from what I remember. I may be lying to you, but from what I remember, it was very expensive shipping, and that kind of irritated me. But then my first one from Makeup Shack. Let me move you guys, because we are getting a lot of shadow. I'm not really happy about that. Let's move you up. We're still getting a lot of shadow. What the fuck? There we go. Let's try that. That's better. Is the Majestic. I got this because, look at it. What does it remind you of? ABH-wise. It's totally a subculture vibe. This color is really beautiful. This gold is sick. Look at that. This green. I mean, it's just this blue. Just gorgeous palette. Love it. Keeping it for sure. Now, this is a, I'm keeping it for now palette. I love this palette. I think it's a great palette. This is the Spirit Board by Peachy Queen. I am not a fan of Peachy Queen's customer service, but I do love their palettes. I have another palette in my collection that is reminiscent of this, but I don't know what it is or where it is. And I'd like to compare the two and see if I can get rid of one of them. This is a beautiful palette. You know, it has my purples, has these lighter pinky reds. Then you even have enough to make like a neutral look. Really beautiful. It's a black. Really nice. Like it. For now, we're keeping it. Now, this is the Strawberry Dream from Manny MUA. Lunar Beauty. This, oh, I like this palette. Okay, I do. I don't like this shade at all. It is so crumbly and so ineffective. I mean, I don't know if it's a topper. I don't know what the fuck it is. However, I did use it on top. I did use it as a topper. I did, you know, use it on top of like this shade, and it made a pretty look. I think that the color story is interesting. I think you can make something happen. I think for me, I have to think a little bit harder than I want to think, but I am going to keep it. I really do love Manny MUA's formula. I think his bounce back from, you know, everything that happened was so graceful and so well done. So I support Manny. Now, this hurts, guys. This hurts. Oh, shit. This is the Tarteist Pro. Tarte was the first brand that I got back in, when I got back into makeup, that I reintroduced myself to, and I purchased a lot of their mini palettes. This was probably the first full-size palette that I purchased from them, I think. It's not me anymore. It's not, I'm not excited to use it. I'm not excited to swatch it. I'm not excited to, like, wear it. It doesn't have a place in my collection anymore. That's my thing. I don't care if I use it as long as it has a function. If its function is to sit on top of my dresser over there, then I can keep it. If its function is to be swatched and just look pretty, I can keep it. But this does not have a function, and so this has got to go, and it makes me sad. Oh, but on the other hand, going into the new week, this is a palette. I used it yesterday. This is the Tarte. Why the hell don't you put your fucking names on your fucking palettes? This is the Winter Wonder Glam, if I remember correctly. Now, this is actually a fantastic holiday palette. I collect the Tarte holiday palettes just because. But these glitters, I made a neutral look yesterday, and I wore this glitter. It was fantastic, the way it went on. Look at that. It was really, really great. I love this palette. One of their best holiday palettes by far. Love it. Okay, what else are we using this next week? Oh, this is by Tooth and Nail Cosmetics. This is the Nail Cosmetics. This is Falling for Autumn. I have 3 palettes that I immediately come to mind when I think of, like, my favorites, and this is one of them. You can see that I've wrecked shop on this palette. I love this palette. I'm super excited to use it again. And this week didn't really have a theme. I just kind of chose stuff that I wanted to try. I'm also going to be trying the P.S. I Love You from Live Glam, Live Glam. This is the Shadow Me collection. I was a part of the subscription, but they halted the subscription, and then they were weird about it. And so I just get them off of MERCARI. I like this one because it's real shimmer heavy. You just have a couple of mattes, so we're going to try this one too. Then this one, where the hell did I get this one? I got enough from MERCARI. This is a Stila Blue Realm. Yeah. This fucker is heavy, just like the other Stila ones that are like built like this. These have some toppers. I'm just going to see. Why not? You know? I don't have high hopes for it. How about that? Okay. The next one I'm super excited about, Maybe Cosmetics Istanbul. I have been to Istanbul. I spent some time in Turkey in graduate school. I have a very soft place for Turkey in my heart. I hope to go back one day. I'm super excited about this palette. I think I'm going to wear it today. Yeah, really, really pretty. And then the architecture on the front is so perfect. I remember taking a boat from the east side to the west side, and Turkey is in Asia and in Europe. And so that was really cool, taking that boat to both sides. I'm going to try this one again. This is the Boss Babe Beauty from Buxom. It's a neutral palette. I don't know why I didn't like it the first time. I can't remember, so we're going to try it again. Okay. What else? Okay, these are 2 self-made palettes. This one is, I think is, yeah. This, oh shit. That's the thing about using the Menagerie, man. They are crumbly. This Menagerie Cosmetics, this is a pink and purple palette that I made with a pop of blue. So we're going to try that one. And this one is a ColourPop palette that I made that is green and blue. And I cannot wait to try this shade right here. And I love the golds in there. I think it's pretty, and the mustard. So that's that. What else are we trying? We're trying a lot of shit. Okay, and then this one. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all for palettes. Now, for face palettes, we're going to use the Tarte's Pro Glow. That's all it's called. There's like several of these, and they're all called Tarte's Pro Glow. I'm going to use this one. I haven't used it yet, but I'm excited too. Then I actually got rid of all of my singles in this for this brand because I had this. Let me take this off. This is the who are you, Bobbi Brown? And this is in, let's see. Oh shit, I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't read that shit, so I can't read it. But they're in beautiful. How about that? They are. My hands are kind of dirty. That pink is really gorgeous. So beautiful. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. For a bronzer, I'm going to be using the Spring Bling from MAC. This is actually supposed to be a beauty powder highlighter, but I'm going to use it as a bronzer. Then over here, we're going to be using the Red Vino from Milani. This is my only Milani blush. I think it's fantastic. Way better than Luminoso. And last but not least, you guys are just not going to be surprised, are you? Are you going to be surprised? Hell no, bitch. I'm using the Cover FX Monochromatic in Mulberry. I can't tell you guys. Like, this shit is expensive. It's like $36. But it is so fucking amazing. Like, you don't even have to use a highlighter. You just swirl that shit together. Listen, I'm telling you. If anything I've ever told you is true, that is true. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had to make this quick because I have to get dressed, or I'm dressed. I have to put on my makeup. I have to walk my dog. I have to eat, and I have to go to the doctor in like 40 minutes. I have to do all that. So, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have a fantastic day. Just remember, if things are not going your way, if they're going sideways, it gets different. It gets really fucking different. Hang on for the ride, guys. Help is on the way. Bye.